Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, including news that Australia's central bank has cut interest rates by a hefty half percentage point late yesterday, signalling a shift in its focus away from fighting inflation towards safeguarding growth. Disappointing housing trends probably tipped the decision to go for a big cut. The Australian Treasury Department remains bullish on the future of Chinese demand for Australian resources and agricultural products, saying China's appetite for commodities will keep rising until the early 2020s. Some have worried about China's boom running out of steam, but that's not the way the Australian government sees it. In the US, the Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 124 points, or 1%, hitting its highest level since December 2007. This was driven by surprisingly strong US domestic manufacturing activity. Oil prices jumped more than $2 a barrel, but gold was unchanged. An official gauge of manufacturing activity in China showed improvement in April, but economists there cautioned the overall economic outlook remains unclear. Closer to home, today's Fonterra auction saw prices fall another 2.4%, and dairy prices are now at their lowest level since August 2009. They've fallen one-third since the last peak in 2011. Dairy prices weren't the only rural commodities to fall. Grain prices are weakening on reports of very big wheat and corn harvests in the US and big harvests in Europe and Australia. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. Bernard Hickey will be back tomorrow.